In the last video, we have seen how to create a form to generate tests and worksheets by using Google Forms. In this video, we are going to learn how to give the timing, how to ask the students to finish the test in a stipulated time. So, in order to do that one, we have to activate some add-ons. So for that, go to this menu. So you will find add-ons option. Click on that add-ons. It will open a window, small window, where we can say form timer. So we have several options related to form timer like form presenter, form timer, form limiter, all these. So I'm using form timer option for our demonstration. Click on that form timer and install. It will ask for continue and it will ask for our acceptance. So credentials with which Google account you are going to activate this add-on. So it will ask for that permission. So this is the account I am using. So click on that one. Once you click, it will ask for the permission. You just click allow. Once you click, installation is done. So it will show a message, form timer has been installed and done. And how to use this form timer? So once you install, you can see on the top here add-ons. Before installation, it was not there. Once you install, this icon will be activated. So whatever the add-ons we are going to install for our Google form or Google account, it will show here. So click on that add-on. It will show form timer. If it is not showing, sometimes you will not get directly. So once you refresh the page, again it will show the icon add-on form timer. Now it will show some options where we can configure. After clicking on the configure option, it will show a small window where we can give the timing and date. So here we have 45 minutes duration by default and we can give maximum up to 180 minutes. 180 minutes in the sense we can give up to 3 hours. Okay, 180 minutes. So by default it is 45 minutes. So you can give the timing. If you want to give for half an hour, you can give for half an hour, that is 13 minutes. And if at all you want to give any instructions, you can give the instruction. You can change the instruction here. Okay, I am changing the instruction here. So I am typing this test is time bound. So act according to time. Just a small instruction. If at all you want to change any instruction, you can give some instruction. After this, time control. So after timeout, it will ask for the option whether to continue the test or end the test. That means after 45 minutes, even if the student has not done with the questions, all the questions, once the time is finished, it will end the test. That means automatically it will be submitted. So you can click this option if you want to give, or if you want to continue the test, you can give this option, or end the test. After this, how far your Google form to be activated. So time control, timer control. So here in timer control, it will ask us for how many days. That means you can give the specific date here. So first month, for example, 09/01/2020 I am giving. Suppose I am giving here 8. It is a 24-hour format, so be cautious about that one. So 8, that means at 8 o'clock my Google form link will be activated. On which date? On 1st September. And I will ask you, that means I want this link to be activated up to 4 o'clock in the evening. That means 16 hours. As it is a 24-hour format, I have given 16. On the same day, 09/01/2020. Once you're done, you can save your settings. So it is saving the configuration. Once the configuration is done, it will show a message and we can preview here. That means after sending the Google form link to the student, how it will appear. You can see the preview. I have given the time of opening the link 8 o'clock on 1st September. So if the Google form has been opened before that time, it will show a message. This test will open of this after this many days or after this many time. Okay. So 30 minutes duration, as it is a preview. So whatever the instruction I have given, so it is showing here, and as it is a preview, we can just click get started. So once you start the test, you can see the duration, timing duration on the top. The countdown has started. Okay, so student can attempt all the questions before that 30 minutes. Even if the 30 minutes the questions are not completed, the test will be submitted automatically. So this is what happens with the form timer. I hope you understand this one. So you can leave. So this is about form timer. So we have one more option called as form presenter. That will also we will see. How to use the form presenter. So already I have installed add-on called as form presenter. How to install this one? The same process as we have done for form timer. Go to the menu, add-ons, and search for form presenter. Form presenter plus timer. So it will show the option, click on that one. So as I have already installed, so I'm just moving back and go to this add-on form presenter plus timer. So again it is not showing the settings, so just refresh the page. After refreshing the page, again that add-on will be loaded. You can see here add-on form presenter setup. Previously in form timer we have seen form timer, we have seen configure option, and here in form presenter plus timer setup. When you click this one, it will show a small window. In this window, you have the title option. For example, if you want to change this title, suppose I am conducting mass test 1. So if any welcome message you want to give, you can give. You can give the welcome message. So show instructions. If you want to give any instructions, you can add the instructions. So I am giving some instruction here. Follow the timing as the test will be over by, I'm giving just 40 minutes. Just it is an instruction. I have not given time yet. So 40 minutes. If you want to give any some other instructions, you can give. So some background, you can change some background for the interface. Okay. So we have timer control option. Down we have timer control. So control when and how long the form be accessible. Enable from. So by default it is always. If you want to give any specific time, you can use specific time. So it is giving the time. So as I have shown earlier, the same type of date and timings we can give. So here I am giving 0109 September. So 10 o'clock. If you want, you can change the date on the same day up to 18 hours. So once it is over, you can save your configuration. So alert before 1 minute. That means before the examination is going to be finished in earlier. So we can alert them because student will be busy with doing the exam. So that's why we can alert them by saying that your exam is going to be finished in 1 minute or 2 minutes. You can give the instruction here. So we have so many options here. Set strict timer, set timer. So allow and break. So like this, so many options are there. After that, we can publish the form, or you can save settings first. Save settings. Settings are saved. Publish form. So you can view the published form. So this is the interface of the form, maths test 1, whatever the instruction I have given. So it will show here. And that is the only preview. So all these are the form. If you want to republish the form, you can republish. If you haven't changed any questions or anything, you can republish the form. If you want to copy the link, as usually we will copy the link from here, but you can copy the link from here, copy link to clipboard, and you can paste it as you want. I have pasted here, or you want to paste it in a Word file, you can paste it in a Word file and you can proceed with your exam. So this is all about form, presenter and timer. So two options are there, form presenter and timer, or form timer directly. You can use either of these options as according to your convenience. So this is all about Google Form time settings. I hope you understand.